The worst enemy to creativity is self-doubt. If you expect nothing from anybody, you're never disappointed. And by the way, everything in life is writable about if you have the outgoing guts to do it, and the imagination to improvise. The worst enemy to creativity is self-doubt. Perhaps when we find ourselves wanting everything, it is because we are dangerously close to wanting nothing. After all, we are nothing more or less than we choose to reveal. It is awful to want to go away and to want to go nowhere. Go out and do something. It isn't your room that's a prison, it's yourself. To the person in the bell jar, blank and stopped as a dead baby, the world itself is a bad dream. The blood jet is poetry and there is no stopping it. Wear your heart on your skin in this life. Every woman adores a fascist, the boot in the face, the brute heart of a brute like you. It is a terrible thing to be so open. It is as if my heart put on a face and walked into the world. If the moon smiled, she would resemble you. You leave the same impression of something beautiful, but annihilating. Everything people did seemed so silly, because they only died in the end. If the body is a temple, then tattoos are its stained glass windows. There is nothing like puking with somebody to make you into old friends. The hardest thing is to live richly in the present without letting it be tainted out of fear for the future or regret for the past. This is the light of the mind, cold and planetary. The trees of the mind are black, the light is blue. There must be quite a few things that a hot bath won't cure, but I don't know many of them. When you give someone your whole heart and he doesn't want it, you cannot take it back. It's gone forever. Love life day by day, color by color, touch by touch. How frail the human heart must be, a mirrored pool of thought. If they substituted the word lust for love in the popular songs, it would come nearer the truth. Every day one has to earn the name of writer over again, with much wrestling. Perfection is terrible, it cannot have children. Aloneness and selfness are too important to betray for company. The body is amazingly stubborn when it comes to sacrificing itself to the annihilating directions of the mind. The man creates a pseudonym and hides behind it like a worm. It's a hell of a responsibility to be yourself. It's much easier to be somebody else or nobody at all. So learn about life. Cut yourself a big slice with the silver server, a big slice of pie. Open your eyes. Let life happen. How can you be so many women to so many strange people? Oh, you strange girl. You have to be able to make a real creative life for yourself before you can expect anyone else to provide one ready-made for you. Stars open among the lilies. Are you not blinded by such expressionless sirens? This is the silence of astounded souls. The more hopeless you were, the further away they hid you. There is more than one good way to drown. Doing all the little tricky things it takes to grow up, step by step, into an anxious and unsettling world. Your room is not your prison, you are. And there's the fallacy of existence. The idea that one could be happy forever and age with a given situation or series of accomplishments. Once one has seen God, what is the remedy? But life is long, and it is the long run that balances the short flare of interest and passion. We must be moving, working, making dreams to run toward. The poverty of life without dreams is too horrible to imagine. Can a selfish, egocentric, jealous, and unimaginative female write a damn thing worthwhile? Worse even than your maddening song, your silence. What a man wants is a mate, and what a woman wants is infinite security.